Our YouTube account got hacked, and our videos got deleted. Last weekend, just as we got home from our flight from Bali, I was hanging out in a coffee shop waiting for my order when I got a message from a stranger. And he was saying that the Presello YouTube channel was hacked. I didn't really mind this, to be honest, kasi sa totoo lang maraming nagme-message sa akin ng mga kung ano-anong ganun. So I didn't really mind it. But then I got another, and another, and another. And this was starting to worry me. But what really hit the nail in the coffin was when our admin from the Presello team messaged our GC that we were in fact in the process of being hacked. I don't even remember what the coffee tasted like. Wala na, nakalimutan ko na yun. In my head, 6 years and over 300 videos worth of work gone. My knees felt like jello. I couldn't think. I was supposed to meet a client after that, but I was so rattled. And I was like that for several minutes until I was able to calm myself down. But the worry, especially with all of you guys, and you guys are so awesome, kasi nauna pa kayo magsabi sa amin na nahack kami. We were so grateful for that, because if not for you guys, it would have taken us longer. Literally all of us, because again, this was a weekend, and all of us were just resting at home, having meetings and whatnot, dinners with family. So that sent the entire team in a whirlwind. And the thing is, when we asked for help, no one was answering our emails because, again, it was a weekend. So we had to wait several days, or at least 2 days, for someone to get back. And still, naghintay pa rin kami ng ilang araw for someone to get back at us. And in all those days, almost a week's worth of worrying if we were ever going to get our account back. And I think you guys also felt the same way, because we had an outpouring of messages. What happened to Presello YouTube? You guys were so concerned. Guys, kami rin. Sobrang takot na takot kami nun, sa totoo lang. Wait lang. So medyo, yung kaba, tunay. Pero legit talaga. So, all of us had the same story. Other people messaged us. And because of that, we were able to act. As the days drew on, to be honest, I was starting to lose hope, because other content creators apparently were also hacked. Maybe not at the same time, maybe earlier than us. If only we had seen Linus Tech Tip's video on the same exact matter, this whole thing would have been avoided. But shout out to Linus Tech Tips. I'm so sorry that we didn't. I'm such a huge fan pa naman, hindi ko napanood yun. Imagine if we had seen that, we would have known what to do. But we didn't. Regrets. But also for you guys, other content creators out there, if you didn't see Linus Tech Tips videos, hopefully you see ours so you can avoid this completely. Okay, so that being said, obviously we got our YouTube back. What happened? So basically, we get sent sponsorship emails often. It's the norm because we are content creators, so sponsorship emails are pretty normal and very welcome, to be honest. So that being said, one of our admins opened said sponsorship email, and it was from a very well-known brand. In fact, you probably know of it. I'm not gonna name drop anymore kasi mahirap na. But we were excited kasi nga malaking brand, diba? So they click on the link, they introduce themselves, and then they were asked or directed to click on a Dropbox link. All right, so when said admin clicked on this link, nothing happened. It looked like a PDF file, but nothing happened, which, to be honest, should have sent red flags already. So the admin ran 3 virus scans or antivirus scans, and nothing. The scan said there were no viruses of any kind. However, said file could not be deleted. Now, apparently, it was an application. And after several hours, so, tapos na, end of story. That was it. Hindi na pinansin masyado. But after several hours, it began. The malware finally took action. Siguro nagising yung hacker. We don't really know where they're from. So perhaps nagising and they finally took action with the thing that they already set in motion, which is, again, that application. and they started taking over our YouTube account. For why they took over our account and tried to fool people with said video, which in itself was harmless, by the way, but it displayed a QR code that if you scanned would lead you to several links that are, you guessed it, scams. So guys, also side note, if you ever see those things, please don't click on them, all right? So that's when you guys started noticing that our account was breached, and then you told us about it, and that was it. Now, we have to give a massive shout out to the YouTube and Google recovery teams for helping us get our account back. Granted, it was almost a week later, so our stress levels were super high, but we got it back and we're super thankful. And we're also super thankful to you guys, Presello Fam. We would not have been able to recover our account as quickly as we could, relatively, without you. So how exactly did we get hacked? So basically, we had all of the security that you think we would have. We had two-factor authentication, we had OTPs, all of it. But the thing is, the hacker didn't even need our password. They just needed to get into our token sessions, which are basically cookies. So you know when you sign in to your Facebook or Instagram from your web browser, and then you close it after several minutes or even a day, and you open it again and you're still signed in to your account? That is thanks to your session token. So inherently, it's not a bad thing. In fact, it's great. It makes your workflow fluid. You don't have to keep signing in to all of your accounts, right? However, in the hands of the wrong sort, it could be devastating. And that's exactly what happened to us. That is what the application enabled the hacker to have access to, our session tokens. So they immediately took over our YouTube account, they changed their photo, they changed their name, they took out our videos, and they basically blocked our access to the Presello account. And that's what you guys saw. So now why are we sharing this? It's because we want other content creators to be aware that this happens. We were so scared to lose, as one of our admins put it, our life's work, gone in a... So this is something that's super preventable with awareness. And hopefully this doesn't happen to you guys. And not just to content creators, it could happen to anyone. So be careful. So basically now here in the office, we have 2 rules when it comes to emails. All right, listen here, okay? Don't click on anything that's gonna make you leave your email, and don't download anything that they send you until you can verify 1,000% that they are who they are. Which again, it's pretty obvious, but I mean, look at what happened. It happens. It's an honest mistake. Because mind you, these sites or these links, they don't look fake at all. In fact, they're super convincing. That's the reason why we fell for it. Okay, so we are just so glad that this week is over and that we are back. Thank you, Presello Fam. Oh my goodness, cannot stress enough how much we are so grateful for you guys and for letting us know that all of this is happening and that we were able to work with the YouTube and Google recovery team to get our account back. So a lot of you kept messaging our YouTube in the comments or writing in the comments asking where our videos had gone, but obviously we didn't have access to it. But for those of you who did follow us on our other platforms, including Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, salamat at minessage nyo kami. And also, you guys found out through us because you were following those platforms. So I think if you guys haven't followed those platforms yet, please do. And if you haven't followed our YouTube, we're back up, thank you. So that is it for this video. Hopefully this raises awareness for other content creators and all of you guys for schemes such as this. Now, we're very grateful we got our account back, but we didn't leave or walk away from this unscathed. Some of our videos we can't actually recover, but most of it, thankfully, we were able to recover. So if you want to see more of our house tours, make sure you click right here.